Good evening, YouTube. I'm trying not to step in a stream of water. So we just got off work because we work full-time jobs and had to come home and feed. I love my chicks. Look at this. Let's see if I can get it in without using the same wire. There you go. There you go. My little Cochin is the favorite. I hope she's a big Cochin and not a baby Cochin. What the heck am I going to do with it? Bantam Cochins. We've had so much rain today. I'm a little winded because I was trying to hurry up and feed before it starts raining again really heavy. Ow, I have a stick in my sandal. Look at this. Let's see. It's kind of hard to... Anyways, you can't really see it that way. There's water. We have a little stream running through. And it's coming over the rocks back there. So, try not to step in mud and get your toes brown. So let's go do my garden tour. It's been a week since I've done my garden tour, and I need to weed. I haven't weeded the last 2 weekends. Weekend before last, we were putting windows in. This weekend, we were cleaning and raking all the rocks out of the yard. And there's a lot of rocks where I live. A lot of rocks. Let's go look at my plants. I'm gonna go all the way to the back to my tomatoes. Try not to step on my okras. Okay. So here is an heirloom. And this is a brandy wine. These are my favorite. They've gotten so much bigger than when I started. Heirlooms are seriously slow growers. Okay, these are my makeshift watering systems because I live off grid, so I don't have a water hose. And what I did is I put a hole in the bottom of these jugs, one hole, and there's a rock in it, and holds it in place so the wind doesn't blow it over, and that leaks water onto my plants as a slow, like a drip irrigation. I had to think of some inventive ways to water my garden. And I had a dog in my garden today. And Khaleesi, I heard her, I swear. Anyways, I had a dog in my garden and she took off with one of my waterers, and luckily she didn't break any of my tomatoes. She bent one over, but I picked it back up. We would have had a free dog to a new home, I guess. I need to really weed. This one is it's a slicer tomato. It's called Parker's Whoppers. As you can tell, I haven't weeded it in a really long time. I'm pruning off the bottom branches that are touching the ground. Because look, this is what happens to them. They get dirty right here. They get dirty and then they get diseased and then they spread to the plant, and just to best scared of them. And these are my Prudence purples. They'll have flat purple tomatoes on them. But I do have a couple tomatoes. Look at this one. It's a baby tomato. I have a couple. I probably should have pinched them off so they wouldn't produce, so they'd get bigger, but whatever. At this point, I don't know if they're going to do anything because so much rain. this Prudence purple is doing great. It's got some splashback from the ground on it. But it's doing really good. Callie, you're really wet. Look, there's Callie. And she's really wet. Khaleesi, stay there. For the most part, that's all I care about is tomatoes. Let's see. I have a zucchini coming up right here. Right in there. I think I have another one over here. Let's see. I came up with to see it better. Well, when it opens anyways, my hair's in the way. I'll try to pollinate it with the paintbrush. We'll see. Let's see. My marigolds are blooming. See those pretty flowers? Those are my marigolds. I planted them to keep the pest off my garden. Let's see. That's all I see. Wait, no, look. I have a summer squash. I have a couple of them. And then we have one surprise plant. It's not even planted in my garden. That's how much a surprise it is. Gotta put my feeding scoop away. Here's Halvar. Oh, bud. Oh, bud. This is my Great Pyrenees puppy. He's just like a year. Hold on a second. I gotta put my feeding scoop up so you can have a look at this guy. Okay, let's go check out this other tomato plant. This one right here is not supposed to be here. This is a volunteer tomato plant. And Rose. Okay, everyone. This is Rose. I'm getting dog kisses. Yep, dog kisses. I can't even do videos. She's my female Great Pyrenees. She's 3. Okay, thanks for the kisses. Can I finish this video, guys? Please, guys, can I finish this video? Come on, kids. Come on. Okay, anyways. That's a volunteer tomato plant. No clue what kind it is. I throw tomatoes all the time to my chickens. And I've got dog slobbers everywhere. Yeah, so we're in for a surprise on that one. But this right here, this open area is going to be my greenhouse. It's going to be way, way in the back by the trees, way back there. Boy, this is hard doing it backwards, guys. This is completely hard. All of this is going to be raised gardens. So excited. I already made a plan for what seeds I want for this fall. Okay, so that is my tour of my garden for this week. It's not gigantic. I have dog on me. But I work 40 hours a week. My husband works 6 days a week. So, and it's our first year having a garden off-grid. Next year, I'm going big or going home. And I am home. I'm just going big. Just going big. Went by this garden on the way to work one day, or no, to town, and I told my husband, I said, there's a garden over here. It's perfect size, I think. I want it just that size. We go by it, and my husband's like, holy crap, it's huge. It was huge. But it's just the kind of garden I want. I tend to it. Okay. for the most part. When I'm not busy, I tend to it. I do need to weed. You guys have a great day. Have a wonderful Monday night. And catch you later. So this is what I do when school is not in session. You will see, watched. Yep. Right there, Roots and Refuge. I can't even say it right. Is one of my favorite. I love Wholesome Roots as well. Doug and Stacy is pretty awesome. There's more that I absolutely watch every day, and I will watch a billion times. As soon as they come on, I start watching them wherever I'm at. Two Family Homestead's a good one. They're all these people are just real people. That's what I absolutely love. There's no fakeness about them. I love watching the Homestead. If you want to get into bees, the Homestead is a very, very good YouTube people to follow. I watch a lot of reviewers too, reviewing ones. I just like giving support to other homesteaders because we all need each other in order to become successful at homesteading. We help each other out because not everybody knows everything. Little tips and tricks works great. Here's another good one. She reminds me of me, except for I love gardening, so with all the flowers. Arms Family Homestead, that's a good one. Art and Bree is another good one. Deep South Homestead. There's one that they live off grid. Okay, so off grid with Doug and Stacy. They live like the Amish did. They do not have electric. They're kind of like, they live like I do. That's why I like following them. I learned about a good link. It's Lehman's, which other people do too. Right here. Two Family Homestead, they use Lehman's as well. It is a really, I don't know if you can see that, but anyways, Lehman's, that it's like lehmans.com. It is such a great place to get anything you need for off-grid living. Let's see. They've got so much stuff on here. This is going to be my #1 go-to store for anything I need. They have the propane refrigerators. It's like you can do propane, you could do 12 volt, or you could do electric like 110 for all the refrigerators. They have stoves. They have everything, gardens, snacks, you name it, they have it. And they even have Amish made stuff, on clearance stuff. And this is, I think it's in Ohio. But this Lehman's right there .com. Go check